That's crazy. Dr. Miami and Lazer coming out. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, that's insane. That's insane. Thankfully, for Unleashing Tai they killed him, but that was actually crazy. Like using the Bowser side B to proc revenge.
That's good.
So that's on, yeah.
All
Right, we're doing some troubleshooting here, gamers.
So that's good.
Pardon me. Yeah, Dr. Miami and Lazer. That was yeah, I love that tech that they did with the side B to proc the revenge, like on purpose, while also just being a really good move that's hard to challenge because it's like Bowser has a hitbox, so like Sephiroth if Banjo was one getting grabbed, can't exactly challenge it very easily. Like he can if he has time, but if he's too far away, it's there's not a lot you can do about that. That's actually insane. I live for doubles tech, like even if it's not like particularly complicated or like elaborate, just like simple stuff, like simple and effective stuff is what I live for when it comes to doubles. I don't know if y'all can see this as well, but our best friend, the mouse assist trophy, is showing up right here. In game 2, I didn't see what stage they picked, but I wonder what they went with. Just running it back, that makes sense. Yeah, that's. I'm interested to see what Unleashed and Tai are gonna bring to the table to try and bring this one back, because Incineroar seems to be doing a lot of like just nutty stuff when in advantage. A little more troubleshooting here.
Yeah, so Splash, just so you know, you are streaming and people can hear you.
Yeah, yeah, I've been checking.
I just have to get the in-game sound happening, which we tore our stage apart for the convention we were at, so yeah. I'm talking over these guys matching incredibly.
Oh yeah, no, you're totally fine. I don't think they'll be too upset about it.
We were supposed to get a floor,
mm-hmm.
and it was going to be 5 weeks, and they delivered it in 1 week, right when we were at Anime Boston. So we had to do both at once.
Yeah.
So we unloaded our truck at 2 a.m. last night, and the whole stream setup was on there, and it's almost back. So
all right.
So
what I will say is I will make sure that everyone ends their friendlies no later than 11 p.m. so y'all can get to bed by bedtime. Y'all deserve it.
All right, thank you. That's good. I love having you guys here, though. I'm sure that we're going to be okay. So I just have to find the game sound. It exists out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And that's the scoop, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between and outside. God damn. Just blue team is just putting the hands on him, honestly. Yeah, the Incineroar counters because, like, yeah, I mean, a lot of hitboxes just get thrown out in doubles, period, let alone, like, the ones that you can count on, like recovery or, like, stuff from your partner. And it's just, like, you can see that, the Lazer is always holding right towards Dr. Miami, like, when he goes for the down B. So just to be sure, like, you know, in case there's a chance that you can get the revenge, it happens. And it's just, like, again, like, simple stuff. Like, it doesn't take a genius to think about that stuff. You don't have to think, like, insanely hard to remember to do that in mid-match. And just stuff like that, I feel like, is just what you want when it comes to doubles. Like, you don't have to be like, ooh, I gotta remember to be exactly at this spot and exactly do this and exactly do that. Like, you know, just like simple and effective stuff is what you want. And right there we see 2 quick stocks dropped off a red team. Quite the upset for winners round 1 if this goes through as it looks like it's about to. Bada bing, bada boom. Excuse me. Wow, a little bit of a team kill right there. That's. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing a little hum.
Static, but no.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm almost there.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, that's OD. Blue team. You would I don't think we have channel point bets up yet, but someone would have made a lot of fake money, fake useless money that you could use to highlight your message during top 8. that team is gonna go insane. Sharp and Frosty. I'm excited to see Woodstock and her teammate on stream as well. I know they be dressing. We got gamers out here. I'm glad that it has become more of a thing that people are starting to dress up for these tournaments and like look a little spiffy. Cause me, I used to wear pajamas and everything, and now I'm if the camera pans to me, you'll see my beautiful blouse that I put on just for today, and the paper towels that I put between my ears and the headphones. Ooh, how are y'all doing today? We got anybody in chat yet? It's a little early, but. Oh, it's a different set. That was off stream. Oh. Is that a... Somebody was eating. Thought it was hungry. Woo. There we go. We got game sound. Oh, the glorious Smash 64 theme rings in my ears. Please don't think that it's not on and try turning it up just in case. It's here. I can hear it. I don't want my ears blown out. We good. I can hear it.
We have the sound.
We have the sound.
I just want to say that I prefer Garfield and Cinnamoroar.
I respect. I mean, they're on blue team, so it makes sense, because so it will be less confusing. But
yeah,
I do
that's
agree.
True. That's true.
It's not Monday, so we could have done it.
It could, yeah. I'm still secretly angry that Nick All-Stars never took out here. It like never took off.
Yeah.
I know some people like really don't like that game much, but I'm a huge Ninja Turtles fan.
Yeah.
And they also did Raphael and Donatello incredibly dirty.
Yeah.
I made a meme where like Squidward's looking out the window, but I made him standing with Waluigi and then the Ninja Turtles, and they were just sad because SpongeBob was having so much fun.
Yep. All didn't get to be in the game.
Yep. Anyways.
That's unfortunate.
I feel so bad for the people making that game. They're like, we're bringing DLC, we're working so hard, and people are like, your shit's garbage.
Because like they were given like 15 cents to make the game, and they weren't able to get voice actors.
They were trying so hard.
It's so sad.
It's really fun too. I mean, I'm not good at Smash Brothers, but it's really fun. Anyways.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. What are you gonna do?
This is working now, so.
Bada bing.
I'll see how it works overall, but this seems. This is like the exact moment where I feel better.
Yeah.
So there you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys. All right.
Bada bing. Thank you very much. All right. I think we have Shampoo and Scragus versus Toxex and someone else who I forget. Whoever Toxex is teaming with, if y'all know. Oh. I still can't believe Dr. Miami and 2-0 then we can play. I would not adjust. I think they're going to do hella. They're going to go far today. What are these in-game tags we got on this? Well, probably an end. Yo, my 4 favorite Fire Emblem characters we got up here. My 4 favorite Fire Emblem characters. We got 4 swords. The 4th being Incineroar's down tilt. Let's get it. Yo, he went for the immediate revenge And then another, okay, it's been 10 seconds, and already we've seen 2 attempted revenges come out. I think I know how this is going. I think I know how this is going. Yeah. Oh, it's El Jefe. Right, it's El Jefe. Alright. And this I mean, hey, when they get the 1, you'll know what's happening, what's good, but I don't know, it's a little funny. There's been a bit of a slobber knock and stuff, but that was actually very nice for them. That was very nice for them. We'll get a team kill. Yikes. Yeah, I think an adaptation to the green team needs to and probably will make over the course of this game is just watching for the instant aura, like, panic option. That was a very efficient dash attack. That was a lot of progress was made there. But yeah, I think green team is definitely gonna have to start watching for just the instant aura, like, I don't want to say mash options, but the mash options, like that, right there. Like, we get a combo and just, like, started hitting the counter. Like, there's in a little bit of lag, started hitting the neutral, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And death. So, oh wow, that was actually really cool looking. That was sick. That didn't even kill? I feel like El Jefe is being a little too belligerent with it, because there's been a couple times where he's almost hit their teammates. Like that! I gotta wonder about that one. That was a little, I don't know about that one. I can't sign off on that. Nice. Yeah. Your team's definitely keeping it close. I think, again, like a lot of it is just gonna be like, playing a little more passive next game and like waiting stuff out, because I feel like red team is definitely liable to hit each other. They have at least a couple times. And I feel like if you just wait it out and play the long game, like they'll choke each other out before they choke you out. Toxic is definitely stacking it up though. I gotta give credit where credit is credit. Yeah. He could have tried, or they could have tried for the counter, but that would have had a flag and just one safe. Definitely. Shampoo. This is a bad situation to be in for Shampoo. You're literally between a rock and a hard place. Like, Toxic is the one just like going in trying to make stuff happen, and then El Jefe is staying in the back just in case, being a scary cat.
Your skills were remarkable.
Skills remarkable. One going to Toxic and El Jefe, or Toxex and El Jefe, excuse me. Team battle! Are they gonna make a switch?
Corrin. Joker.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Because Joker's a lot faster and can, like, do better against these slow heavies. Or, like, Ike's not really a heavy, but you know what I'm saying. Like, those characters that like, need a lot of time to get going, whereas Violet is kind of one of those himself. So, Joker just being able to be more, like, fast and agile and be where he needs to be, I think is going to be a better choice in this matchup. Yeah, El Jefe, I don't know, I feel like they're like getting a lot of big hits, but I feel like a lot of those big hits are on their teammates. I feel like it's, you know, a little more care. Which is, you know, not easy as a Sinnoh, sometimes you just want to hit them, but... You could be watching any point of the match, and all of a sudden you hear the Incineroar counter, and you know your attention is drawn. With the blue team, but yeah, they just didn't capitalize. They had a really big advantage tape, but I feel like I almost wonder if they should have doubled their efforts at one instead of going like with both the individual edge guards, because they could have both worked, but you know, as we can see, they didn't. I think just, yeah. Toxic is just not dying and is putting a lot of hitboxes where they need to be. Yeah, they just missed out on the team combo and got killed for it. Not looking great for blue. Oh, wow, this is looking extra bad now. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's looking quite poor position. Hey, I don't think you need me to tell you that. That was smart by Shampoo right there, taking that shot. Yeah, Tsuku just can't find these kills. I feel like, yeah, it's tough. Like, I feel like they need to be getting these kills earlier, like maybe do edge guard and stuff, but that's just so hard and doubled. Yeah, they're committing a lot, and it's just they're getting punished. Just the red team is always there for each other. Even if it sometimes means they hit each other, like... Yeah. You gotta really be on the mark when you punish things in a row. Right there. I mean, it's not impossible, and now it looks a lot more impossible than it did a couple seconds ago, and that is going to be a 2-0 for Toxic and El Jefe. Bada bing, bada boom. I really hope they let you. I really hope they go to the stock screen. I want to see how many stocks were taken by each player. I think they're good. That was a pretty good set. I feel like, yeah, a lot of it just came down to, like, blue team, I feel like, was doing a lot more committing than they had to. And red team was kind of doing the same, but they were just hitting their mark. They were just hitting their mark a lot more. And they're stronger characters. Their hits matter a lot more. And just missing a lot of those punishes just a little bit on Incineroar, I feel like was a big deal. Got up next. How y'all doing in chat? We got any gamers out here? Yes, I am. Help me! Soupy! Get me some gamers! He can't hear me. He can't hear me. This commentary dungeon is a dungeon, I'll tell you that for sure. Woo! I kind of hope that part of these renovations are, you know, taking one of these walls down, Mr. Gorbachev, but you didn't hear that from me. You might have a gamer coming in. What's up, yo? Looks like I got a co-commentator coming to help me out here.
Cafe. Alright, you know what match is coming up next?
I don't know if it's been called yet, actually.
Okay.
Ooh, that was two crazy 2-0s right back to back. Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know if everybody saw it. I don't know if it was on the projector yet, but Ty and Unleashed lost round 1, which was crazy.
So what team?
It was, why don't I remember? It was Dr. Miami and Lazer.
Okay, that sounds like a good team.
Yeah, they were actually like, yeah, they had, you could tell they were, you know, they had practiced at least a little bit. They had some sneaky stuff going on.
Yeah, let me check out the doubles bracket.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that they would go to the stats screen for this match, because I feel like Incineroar, even though they won, Incineroar was doing a whole lot of killing his partner.
Yeah.
And like killing the opposition too, but I mean, I don't know, I thought it was got a chuckle or two out of it.
It's the Incineroar.
The Incineroar belligerence. Just get me some water. If you're watching this at home, take a little sip of some water, not some Red Bull or whatever y'all clowns drink. Or Bang, or whatever it's called. We got a match going on? Ooh, are you in doubles or not?
No, I didn't enter.
Yeah, I feel that. I was thinking about it, but I found out that this tournament was happening on like Wednesday, and registration was closing that night, and I wasn't trying to, scramble or nothing. Trying
Yeah.
to have a nice time, chill out.
Yeah, I registered pretty last minute too, so couldn't really do that.
Yeah. I'm so sad that like so many of the out-of-state players dropped. Like you see, like Kuma was gonna come and Light didn't come and everything.
Yeah.
I was waiting for the prodigal match.
Yeah, we need the beef light.
Literally, I was gonna bribe Soupy with a $100 pop bonus if he put that match on stream. And then Light chickened out. Light got scared. Light, I don't care who's watching this. Send it to Light. Let him see. He was scared. He was afraid.
Yeah.
I don't care if he had like a prior engagement or like a wedding to go to or something. He was afraid. Definitely. Let me turn on the fan in here. Get a little airflow going. Really hope me messing with the fan doesn't cause a power surge that disrupts. Oh, I'd have to plug it in. I'm not doing that. I'm not messing with that. They just finished setting everything up. I am not messing with that. They can do it later.
Yeah.
There's a power strip over there that has nothing on it, but I'll ask Jeremy first. Oh, good. I really want to mess with the power cord. Like, I don't want to, but I'm like kind of hot in here. Alright. Who we got coming up next? What's this doubles bracket tonight? Because I know that Frozen and Sharp teams. I know Unleashed and Tai teams, but they're losers now. Toxex and El Jefe, and I don't know. I think DM and Sephi are in this bracket, and they're probably a high seed. I don't know if they're. Yeah, I don't know. Are they not gonna be on stream? I need some matches. Super, what are you doing to me? Super, give me a match to commentate. Ooh, there's only so much color commentary and space padding I can do over here. Alright, who we got in chat? Y'all want to talk about, anybody play Hades? Y'all play Hades? Y'all watch Emma? Oh my god, the switch turned off because it spent so long. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Y'all play Guilty Gear? Y'all like Testament? Y'all think Testament's cool? I do. Yo, I need to see who's in this bracket so I know like how many slackers are here and like who Soupy's gonna have to deal with, because I feel for him. I'm probably gonna, I'm definitely gonna go and get Lazer later. I'll offer to grab him something. Speaking of, if any of y'all watch and not come to this tournament, y'all gotta give it a shot, even if just for the ice cream place that's like 1 block down. It's called Lizzie's, best ice cream place in the state. Except for this one place, I think it's in Stoughton or something, but we can talk about that later. You ever go to Lizzie's when you come here? Lizzie's, the ice cream place?
I think like once.
It's so, oh my god, I would actually kill for it. It's so good.
Is it open now?
I don't know if it's open right now. I know it's open on Saturdays usually, but I don't know if it's open right now. I'm definitely gonna go later. I'm definitely gonna make time for that. I don't care if I'm in top 8 and I have a match being called. I'm going. I'm gonna tell Soupy just DQ me.
Yeah, we should be getting a match soon, by the way.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's going to be such a good match. Sharp and Frosty versus DM and Sephi. That's going to be insanity. Damn, Ty and Lee's got to fight Scraggs and Shampoo already. That's some for it.
Yeah, they were pretty good. Like they went like last hit basically. One of them almost did a reverse 2v1.
Yeah. I don't know what team Sharp and Frosty are doing, but I know that DM and Sephi are doing Pyra Mithra and Zelda, which is gonna
I saw Diddy Falco, but I don't know if that's like Sharp playing Diddy the whole time or if he's just playing stuff.
Yeah, just messing around. What? Because Sharp and Frosty were playing on this setup earlier, so they already have their names. Just who of Sephi and
Ty or DM?
Yeah, Sephi and DM is Barry. Because DM does like the Aaron tag, right? Oh, that's so sick. Dawn and that is fire. I take back everything I said. That's so fire. I'm rooting for them. I don't care. Bias on display. That's so sick. I'm literally playing through Renegade Platinum right now at home.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
That's so clean. Oh, that's so. I don't know why DM made himself Barry. I don't know why he would want to be Barry.
Yeah.
Like, but I respect it. I respect it. It's very silly. It's very funny. It fits.
Just checking there.
I respect that. Yeah, who's got the Y2K tag?
Y2K?
That's so funny. That's so good. You got some great in-game tags on this. I assume it's because they went to Anime Boston, and they probably brought these setups with them. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. Damn, they're really trying to make sure everything's all set. They didn't trust the last 2 matches.
Yeah, they were like...
Something looked a little fishy there.
Then center or forward throw. Like 20% earlier.
In my studies, I saw that combo only works if there's no rage and if it's 0.9%. Or underdog boost is on or something. Yeah, and they got the Team Galactic. Yeah, no, this is fire. This is fire. I got major respect for this. Team Galactic song, the Gen 4 tags. Yeah, this is insane. I wish BDSP, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, came out like 2 years earlier, so we could have had those remixes in this game, because those are seriously good. They just platinum songs with like real instruments and stuff. But okay, this is not a team you can chef against, Sharp. This is not a clown round 1 exactly. See, yeah, go Joker. Come on. No clowning. Alright, DM and Sephi versus naitosharp and Frosty. I heard DM and Sephi talking about their evil, insano schemes last night at the Helix local, like the stuff they plan on doing, and that's very much hope to see some of that. But I assume that Sharp and Frosty, the jokesters they are also thinking of stuff along those lines. But even in doubles, we still got Frosty shooting that laser. True.
Yeah, these are some pretty scheme comps that you wouldn't see that much.
Yeah.
Especially like Zelda and Falco aren't super frequently in dubs.
Yeah, especially in doubles. I like the approach that DM and Sephi seem to be taking, because there was a moment where Frosty was off stage, and instead of like going for the edge guard, they focused on the 2v1 against Frosty, which was a lot more like safe and guaranteed, because like, if you go over the edge guard, you leave yourself open to get hit. But if you go for the guy who's on stage, you're never going to get hit. Unless you get hit by him, but you know, that's...
Yeah, it's the worst thing in their favor there.
Yeah, the onus is on them to hit you rather than to hit the opponent who's going for an edge guard. But double kill right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sharp kind of holding on to the stock just by playing safe besides that raw F smash he went for, right? As I said
definitely. I think Sephi and Sharp being like the stock tanks versus their respective teams makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because like DM's playing very like, you know, like he's taking it to him, which makes sense because he's playing a character who's best.
His best role in dubs typically is to be the aggressor.
Yeah. Especially when you're playing with Zelda, who can't really do a lot of that on her own.
Okay, both teams getting ledge trapped by the opposites ends of the stage. They both make it out though.
Yep. Nice by Frosty. He's getting the face kill. Oh damn! And getting
wasn't expecting it from his own. Can't trust no one in these streets, man.
Can't trust nobody, not one person. That's, I don't know. I love seeing that. That's it's very raw and real. It reminds you that these players are human, and it's also pretty funny.
Yeah, in actuality, just an honest mistake.
Oh yeah.
Nice little follow-up using the really generous hitbox on Mithrin there.
Say that again.
Oh man. A reception from GM there.
Yeah, red team is like, they're hitting each other every now and again, but they're also just getting a lot of good catches.
Okay. Speaking of a good catch, that Zelda forward are going to take it.
Yeah, just being attentive. Like Zelda, you got to know exactly where you want to put your hitboxes, and Sephi, you know, playing this game for a very long time. Yeah, I'm helping the homie get back.
Yeah, Pirate forward CP is like one. I think that's a move that gets so much better in doubles. I feel like a really good non-committal move to disrupt the chaos sometimes.
Yeah, it's like you got to be careful not to hit your teammate with it, but if you're good about like placing it in the right spot, it's an insane move.
Yeah.
A lot of moves. I feel like K-Roll kind of has some of that too.
Definitely, yeah. Like it's just the game's just so different in doubles.
Yeah, 808 and I were talking.
I noticed Sephi's not using a lot of Phantom right now, which I guess it's kind of hard to make use of it in doubles because sometimes it might hit your teammate and stuff.
Yeah, it's just kind of like Pirate IB. It's just giant crowd control, but sometimes that crowd might have your homie in it.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful about it. But it's about as even as you can get right here.
Really is.
I think now more than ever, both teams are gonna have to be careful about where they're putting their attacks and not hit each other, because that would be a death knell here, and a really bad way to go out.
Cute little nair to almost reversal the edge guard.
See, I don't know. I was saying before that I like targeting the guy who's on stage rather than going for the edge guard, but right there I really wish that Sephi went for the edge guard against Sharp when he was off stage. I feel like that would have been...
They tried to do a little team thing, but
a little off from a little out of sync. But again, like I really wish that like... I feel like there was an edge guard, like when Sharp had to recover with R10, like that was just a free opportunity for Zelda to at least get a little something. I kind of wish they went for it in that specific case, but I can't really, you know...
Yeah, probably just didn't want to commit on the off chance that the Falco was an advantage to punish.
Exactly.
Okay, but Pyro back are going to take Sharp's final stock. Maybe the DK would have worked out.
Oh wow, what happened? Oh, down smash, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah,
no problem though.
Yeah, smartly went for the side.
Oh, this is very winnable for Frosty.
Oh yeah, if he gets a quick kill soon, or
especially now.
Yeah, this is nail biter. The hearts are pounding, I bet.
Yeah.
If I see Phantom come out, my heart's stopping, I tell you.
Yeah, well, you can even want to use that versus Falco.
That's true. Oh, you're right. You're bad.
A little bit more favorable. I want to say for Zelda just because she has a kill throw, but also this matchup generally pretty hard for the character.
Sephi's just playing so patient. Like I would be so scared if I was Frosty, but not anymore. That was a great pickup.
Nice commitment.
Bada bing,
minute 50 on the clock too. That was a long one.
Yeah. Yo, for a second there, I was about to say maybe they forgot to change the time because we used to do that in Smash 4. It used to be longer for doubles than it was for singles.
No, it's all pretty uniform in this game.
Yeah, that was very clutch by Frosty right there. I think that, like, going for that short hop fair was just, like, a great commitment to make because it wasn't particularly unsafe, and Zelda's not really the type of character who can, like, really consistently challenge that. Because if
she would have needed to call it out to punish that well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that was just great commitment to go for it. And down tilt, easy.
Well, that was anyone's game, especially, you know, if the NSD there, like, that was definitely their game to win.
For real, yeah. I think that, like, the Falco down tilt has just been kind of the name of the game for Frosty, rather.
Yeah, because sometimes Falco, like, if you don't get those confirms, like, your opponents can live sometimes. Down tilt's a really good just move to just end it. Yeah. When you need to in those spots.
Yeah, either a spot dodge cancel or, like, you know, drag down fair like we saw right there. It's just been very clutch for him. But I think that, going back to the same stage.
Gonna run it back. Everything was working, just had to play a little bit cleaner.
Yeah, I think that's the same case for both
teams.
Not
to excuse, of course, red team did have that team kill.
Yeah. Just in general, I think that's what both teams are looking at. Just like, there wasn't a major like game plan problem with either of them in general, like overall. It's just like, you know, knotted up a little bit.
That was really smart, what DM just did. He was like comboing Frosty and stopped it with the Nair. Because often like people end that combo with like up B. Or up there. So just get the reverse of the sharp and try to save.
I know that last night, DM and Sephi were talking about a team combo with the Zelda down throw into Pyra F smash, because during Zelda's down throw, Zelda has throw armor, and you have a lot of time to hit him.
Yeah.
But like, you know, we saw them mess it up last game, so that's like one of the things that I think they're really looking for, like, you know, they want to clean up. Ooh, I thought something was dead there.
Yeah, throws that last long really effective.
Yeah, I think Arsene, like, also, like, as he does in a lot of cases, really changes the game. Because, like, all of a sudden now there's just, like, giant AoE, fast, safe hitboxes you gotta watch out for.
Just like that. So good. But, I mean, in a way, DM has his own little Arsene with Pyra.
An on-command Arsene, if you will.
Yeah. I almost killed him.
Yeah, right there. A lot of times
almost killed.
Like that. A lot of that, like, F throw to up smash like they attempted there, like, the multi-hits just don't work. Like, it's tough.
Much more dominant showing from Red Team so far. Not super bad, but definitely the biggest lead we've had so far.
If I hold on to that stuff. The stocks are really, but percent tell a different story.
Definitely.
Great catch by Sephi, and all of a sudden.
Even stocks, and both these characters can rack up the damage.
Oh, that's kaput. That's kaput. Yeah, Sharp is a little too slow to save him.
Oh. Looks like Sephi might be hearing you, man, with the edge guards.
Yeah, exactly. They were listening to me. They're cheating. I'm coaching. Got
a little ear pod in or something.
Yeah, I think, like, it's case by case for sure, because I feel like if the edge guard has a high success chance or a high likelihood to work in general, I feel like you kind of got to take it as these two on blue team. But in general, like, you know, sometimes it's a nuanced issue. Nice catch.
Especially when you're a slower character like Zelda, who by far is the slowest character on screen right now.
Oh, yeah, by a country mile.
Commit to something, get like hit, especially. Okay. Yeah. Zelda up these three.
Yo, that was a motley right there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, stocks are even once again.
Definitely. Oh wait, they are, but wow, DM has a really big percent.
Yeah, again, right there, they just messed up that confirm.
Yeah, it's actually interesting how that works, considering it's not as like free as like Snake, for example.
Yeah.
With the forward air, man.
I think he should take. Because he won the 2v1 last game. I think he should take for sure, but he might not. I don't know.
Taking definitely might have been better, just because he could have at least done a better, used his ability to kind of break them up.
Yeah. But I mean, I have faith in Sharp to like at least make this close. I'm not gonna lie, my money's not on him to win it, but I think he could definitely, you know, put up a fight.
Yeah, this is a pretty big. Maybe if Arsene became like a separate character.
Might as well be.
Level 9 CPU. But
yo, get the Kazuya.
Yeah, he just electrics everywhere.
Combos even XL doesn't do. But yeah, it's looking. I mean, Sharp is definitely doing what he needs to be doing here. He's like playing evasive, he's getting small hits where he can rather than committing too hard. And I feel like now that they're both at dangerous percent, like he can start like, and he has Arsene, he can start going for kill moves. Right,
Honestly,
that guy's right there.
Though 2v1s are hard in general, I feel like they're especially hard if you have a character that put active hitboxes at the ledge like Zelda or Samus.
Yeah.
Because they can just cover space so well, and then you have like a fast character. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you have a fast character that just covers ledge, and it's just insane.
Yeah, it's just like you have crowd control and like you know, search and destroy with Pyra, or with Mithra rather.
Yeah, pretty dominant showing from DM and Sephi.
Yeah. Again, like they had a few like mistakes, like missing out on the kill confirms for down throw, but in general they made a lot better decisions.
Much cleaner play, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was a little bit cleaner from Red Team. Like they didn't kill each other and stuff, but I think they just were outplaying them overall.
Yeah, it was just a few major mistakes overall.
Yeah, more so like I guess Frosty was just struggling in the head-to-head versus Sephi more.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Sephi cleaned it up. We got game 3. We might just go back to 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't really see a reason to change stages. I think any team could win on this stage.
All this argument on Twitter about we should have Yoshis, we shouldn't, there should be this, that, and the other, there should be 2 bands, and we all just go to PS2 at the end of the day.
Pretty much. I mean, I guess triplats would be good, but they probably ban triplats, I'd imagine.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like they're probably just gonna go back. I feel like, you know, entertaining other stage options is what they're doing right now, I assume, but can't imagine it.
Like Falco is pretty, like he can vary how good he is on certain stages.
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Zelda to an extent, but her game plan's pretty similar. But, you know, Joker and Aegis just top tiers, just get everywhere. Yep.
Yeah.
Down.
The top tier and the, well, Falco's a high tier. Zelda's probably like mid tier or something like that. Not that I'm, you know, a tierless scientist, but.
Yeah, no switches from Sharp or anything. He's just gonna clean it out with the Joker to the best of his ability.
I respect that. Alright, bada bing, bada boom. Back to the same stage, same character. Oh, never mind, we're going to town.
Yeah.
Interesting. A lot more space than before. PS2's already a big stage, but it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Yeah, and the ceiling's bigger too. Which I don't know if it will really matter, because I think all these characters, like, kill off the side a lot. Like, Falco can kill off the top, but it's really all about that back air.
Yeah. Oh, damn, that's an SE. Or not an SE, well, he died.
Yeah, with the cheesy kill.
Yeah. An early kill from Frosty is really going to set the pace of this game. Blue team's going to be playing from behind for the majority, even if they do win.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of double comes down to those clutch kills. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely. And just, you know, clutch kills on one side or just being aware to look out for those situations.
Exactly.
But honestly, though, this isn't super bad. Like, the M's still have pretty low percent. Oh, it was. Now more at like a mid percent, and they're like at kill percent, so they could definitely do it.
Yeah, it's not It's not a distant game at all, even after that. But you know, it's just that's not how you want to start it. But you don't need me to tell you that.
Okay.
Sephi stacking it up. Nice.
That's so good, dude. You can just shoot stuff from like behind and pass through your teammate.
Yeah, that's just Sephi really taking advantage of just the space control that Zelda has. You're never safe. Like, if Zelda has a fast, pretty lady with a sword standing in front of her, then there's a lot of belligerent stuff she can get away with.
Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, like Falco can neutralize her projectiles and River too can too. But honestly, sometimes that doesn't even matter.
I feel like Falco up smash hit 4 characters but none at the same time. And then all of a sudden,
interesting move sometimes.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, here we are with Blue Team in about as firm a lead as you could have after that early kill on DM. That's going to be it for Sephi, though.
Yeah, really comfortable percent lead at least.
Yeah, for sure.
So DM has 1 stock, I believe. So.
Yeah, DM's on 1, and then both teams have 2 stock player and a 1 stock player, and it's the top tier that has 2 stocks. Go figure.
Yeah, Falco definitely a more exploitable character between the 2.
Yeah. Yo, they are just wailing on this Falco, but he's just weaving around, and all of a sudden the lead goes back to Red Team. It's really that fast in doubles.
Honestly, this is such a fragile lead too.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep. Now even stocks and with Falco at kill percent.
Yeah. Yeah. Again,
definitely can win. Just need to play perfect, basically. Perfect as you need to.
Yeah, the stocks are even. The percents are about it even too. Like this doesn't get much closer than this. You can tell some pulses are pounding. Yet again. Yeah, Sharp with yet again just playing evasive, staying out of danger, getting the hits.
I think Sharp. It's so crazy between Sharp and DM. They both can just like zoom across the stage.
Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Ooh, that's bad for Sephi. Yeah, DM towards the end here has been making a lot of really great catches. Ooh, like I said, everyone's an enemy.
Yeah. DM like with the awareness to know that Frosty was going to try to chase Sephi. Hits him with the up air, and now it's 2v1.
Yeah, blue team against, it's 2 against 1, but that one has a big bro. But big bro just went back to class. That almost killed.
Yep. Joker at forward throw.
And there it is. And you got a 1v1. Oh, that was so good. That was an elite decision.
So yeah, this is
oh, that was so smart, but he was
shades
so
of game 1 right now.
Yeah, opposite teammates. Opposite teammates. Damn, great catch by Sharp.
Nice
ends
catch.
The same way. A drag down forward air into a down move. Damn, great clutch by red team all throughout, man. They like they let themselves get caught that game too, like pretty bad, but like they made the adjustments and clutch it again. That was really, really good. That was really, really good.
Really good stuff. DM and Sephi definitely not out. They have losers bracket, and they did really well, so we'll probably be seeing them pretty shortly.
Oh yeah.
Relative to the tournament.
You got bracket pulled up?
I do.
That was only semis?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Toxics El Jefe, they were really good dubs.
Oh yeah.
Statics.
I live for static teams, yo.
And Lazer, Dr. Miami. I don't really I know who Dr. Miami is. I don't know Lazer. They beat Ty and Unleashed though, so that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. They you could tell they knew what was what.
And they beat him 2-0, so. Yeah.
We got the smooth groove. They're driving away in the Scooby Mobile.
Be gone.
And much quicker wait time this time.
Yeah, that was a great set. That was a great set. I really hope that in losers, DM and Sephi like clean up a lot of their like doubles confirms.
Yeah, definitely, because they're doing pretty good.
Yeah, they were plotting last night at Aelix, but alas.
Hey man, it happens.
Team battle. Piranha Blast. General.
Yeah, I was about to say. I know nobody going Piranha Plan. That's
Ike
not.
versus Incineroar Bowser.
Yeah, we got.
This is a chunky battle.
We got 3 animals on screen and 1 man.
4 animals, basically.
Ike is.
Should have went the new Ike.
Yeah. New Ike is a beast, but old Ike is he's still getting there. He fights for the animals though in his game or something like that.
So yeah, Incineroar, a completely different beast of battle than Incineroar. Like, he's probably better than people used to think in singles, but in doubles, I think everyone just knows his character is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. One great thing that I saw Dr. Miami and Lazer doing is whenever Lazer would get a command grab of Bowser, which would be often, he would always hold directly towards where Dr. Miami is, so that Dr. Miami could get revenge from the down B.
And that move's pretty strong, so that's a lot of revenge.
Yeah. And it doesn't mess up the command grab either, like it goes right through because they have throw armor, so you get the revenge and the command grab. It was crazy.
Yeah, though it'll be interesting too, because you saw Lazer took that stock from LFA.
One thing that I'd like to see, what was that?
I was just saying, I like Lazer and Toxic know this matchup very well, so
yeah.
unlike most people who play fight these teams.
Yeah. One thing I'd like to see from El Jefe a little more this set than last set was I feel like he was kind of being a little too trigger happy. Like he would hit moves before he could really see if the danger was there or not. And a lot of times it was, so you can't blame him. But I feel like if he just played a little more careful, he could get a lot more out of his hits. Just like Dr. Miami right there, getting 221.
Yep.
Wow, he actually just swung on everybody. Yep.
Yeah, it's a slug match right now.
Oh yeah. Big boys are out to play. The skinnies, last set, they had their time. Now it's the big boys. The skinnies.
The forward edge guard. Lazer on his last stock.
Yep. Dr. Miami, or Hefe, excuse me, knew. Shield all that, and then grab.
That was
Knew how to
good.
punish it.
Yeah. Hefe and Toxic just had really good option coverage. A lot of them out. Just gotta watch out for revenge now. That Nair almost killed.
That Nair, such a
Opposite
good
way.
move. Yeah, red team on notice for sure on these stocks.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy right now. Wow, he Naired through the freaking so special.
Yeah, still at his iframes. Still at his iframes.
So late.
Yep. And now all of a sudden, Incineroar needs to be quite afraid. What happened? Rat didn't hit?
What? That is super lazy, man. Heaviest character dies first.
Oh wow.
Speaking of dying,
Yeah. I don't know. Like if blue team gets a quick stock, it's looking good for them. And that's you don't want to drop that revenge. You don't want to drop that Alolan Whip Rabbit.
definitely, this whole set is just anyone's game at any point.
Man, can I just say, I've been loving watching so far this match. The two Incineroars, like, try and hit each other with the Incineroar gimmicks, and the other just knowing what's what. Like, the ledge get up, side B, trying to hit him with, like, the neutral B, and, like, all the hits, and, like, not, like, hoping they don't know how it works, like, and just seeing the other know all the tricks, like, that's been cathartic. That's been very cathartic.
Definitely.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, all of a sudden.
Yeah, oh my god.
I don't know, he was at, like, I think below 100. That's insane.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, again, the big boys. That's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna kill. Yeah, Incineroar not quite in danger yet,
Doesn't matter,
but
though.
bada bing.
This normal is insane.
Oh yeah, like I said, last set when it was 3 Fire Emblem characters and Incineroar, that's 4 swords on screen. The actual swords and then Incineroar down tilt.
Yeah, man. Incineroar down tilt, F tilt, Nair sometimes. Feels so disjointed.
I remember I saw a great GIF that someone made to illustrate how preposterous those moves are by having a Little Mac KO punch and the Incineroar down tilt through it, and it didn't hit Incineroar.
Yeah.
It's like that's woo-wee. It'd be like that though. It'd be like that.
Team battle. Yoshi, Bowser,
Okay, that was
Yeah. Ain't nobody switching characters, I think.
If they run it back, or do they switch stages?
They might have switched. Same stages.
Yeah, like I said, anyone could have won that last game, so. Okay,
Yeah, that was a scary
loves
situation.
going for that spike.
Scared.
He loves going for revenge.
Yep.
He's
Yeah,
supposed to
more
get hit by
revenge.
his own spike.
Yo, whoever gets hit by this revenge is gonna take 7 billion damage. Oh wow, and yet again.
Just revenge everywhere, man.
And that's
Back
gonna kill.
throw?
That's gonna kill.
That was
Wow, Incineroar got hit by it too. See that?
big. Oh, edge guarding his
Yo,
own
synchronized
teammate.
diving. Synchronized diving with the Incineroars right there. I give that a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like Dr. Miami's messing up a lot of these Alolan whips. It's tough because that's a major kill, like, win condition. Yeah, that's dead for Incineroar. Smart of him to die, like not try to recover, just die as soon as possible to help his teammate right back.
Oh, that's Lazer. Unfortunate stuff. So much pressure at that ledge.
Yeah, tough because he was they were up a socket to the left.
Yeah.
Now it's an even game yet again.
You know, last game we were talking about like game plans and like team comps and stuff, but this is just like
It's a slobber knocker.
that's the best.
Yeah. Again, I think a lot of it is just gonna come down to like cleaning stuff up. Man, that's
That
not
almost
quite
killed
super
Bowser. It's crazy how much they buffed that move.
Oh yeah, that move used to be like I, but now it's like
Oh, and the green cut up.
that's my favorite. Like I said, that's my favorite part of the stage. Like when you keep hazards on, the nightmare assist trophy comes out.
Nightmare.
But these players know how to deal with it. You can hear they're still fighting. Stop the protected content. That's my favorite part of the nightmare assist trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah, to get that one, you gotta beat classic mode at 9.0 and have the highest DS speed for the Dr. Mario on Elite Smash. Only that'll work.
That's true. Okay, I think they're trying to fix it.
Man, imagine that's tough. That's tough because like we said earlier in the stream, like they just set up all the stuff at like 2 in the morning last night because they went to Anime Boston. So I mean, stuff like this is bound to happen.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Sounds like there's only 2 characters left, and there were only 2 characters left.
Who wins?
Red
Now we
team.
can't. Oh, who's red?
That was Top Sex and El Jefe.
Okay.
Actually, was it? Because I heard Ike die. I heard Ike die, so I don't know. I think. Yeah. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. What's good, everybody in chat? While we wait for the goods. Yeah, that assist trophy is really keeping up, huh? There we go. Sound's off though, so hopefully that returns. Yeah, last night at Helix, they were trying to get the mics working. And I don't know if you've ever been to Helix, but they have like, you know, like the big like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
And I guess someone messed with the sound settings because like it was way louder than they wanted it to be, and so it did the thing where it's like and it's like a hiss, and it was when I tell you it was the loudest sound I've heard in my life. It was like I felt like I got hit with like Boom Burst from Pokemon. It was insanity.
Yeah.
So anytime they're messing with sound settings on setups anymore, I'm always just like I take the headset off, I cover the ears. I'm like I will not be caught off guard.
True.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, working with Sound Mixer sounds really just like crazy.
Yeah.
So much shit going on with them.
Oh my goodness. Burn. I think I'm gonna grab one of the masks from up front. This one's chafing my face. Here we have winners finals, Toxex and El Jefe versus, I believe it's Sharp and Frosty? It should be.
Yeah. Sharp and Frosty, Toxic Cell Jefe.
Yeah.
That's
Plugs loose somewhere, settings too high somewhere. There might be a plug loose. Yo, cause they got, y'all can't see it at home, but they got this like contraption up here that's like, you know, the whole audio setup, and like, it's necessary obviously, but it's just like, why's it gotta be so complicated, man? How come all technology needs like a million different things going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the amount of knobs and dials and sliders, it's like it's no. Like people talk about like, oh, if you gave a Victorian child a talkie, they would explode. No, if you show them this thing, their brain will short circuit like mine is. Yo, Cable, you gotta DM Guts Jamie with this information. Professional 19-inch effects mixer. Is that? We should not have gone past 3-inch. That's all I'm saying. I guess right now we can talk about the fact that Light chickened out. Uh-oh. There we go. Bada bing. Good work, Soupy! Or whoever fixed it. Alright, let's get some gamers on stage, you know what I'm saying? Little man. You ain't going, you ain't tricking us into thinking you're not going Incineroar LFA. Who do you think you're fooling? Who do you think you're fooling? Alright, we got two top teams right now. Red team, blue team. We got Top Sex and El Jefe versus Frosty and Sharp. We're going to be probably going to PS2 as usual.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like that. I like their blue team just kind of like duck back, because I feel like red team has been starting off a lot of matches by doing belligerent stuff. So just being safe, letting them go with the miss, letting them throw their teammates, stuff like that.
Well, that's kind of the mix-up, because then when you start thinking they're going to do that, then they'll just start running to each other to feed them revenge. Great patience from Frosty. Doesn't want to activate the revenge.
Yeah, it's just like they're both just like they're playing cautious. They're not playing like too cautious. Like right there was a little bit of an overcommitment, but like that's the first time they've gotten hit by revenge so far.
Up until back here misses, but still puts him in a worse spot with Sharp.
Yeah. And Incineroar Classic. Oh wow, that was nice. Extra clean. That was extra clean. Just like being ready for pickups like that is a big part of like, you know, success in doubles.
Yeah, Frosty carrying the weight right now. Not for long.
Not for long, not for long. And like I was saying before, we got the skinnies versus the big boys. We got all the specials coming out. We got side B and up B from Ike. We got down B and up B from Incineroar. This is
from Falco in the corner.
Red team pressing the red button. You know what I'm saying? Stocks are, it's weird. They're weirdly orientated, but they are even though the percents are not the same.
Oh, actually, no. Red team has a slight advantage.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
My bad. I thought LFA had one. Well, not or even. And now blue team's winning. Yeah, just the crowd control that you get from those aerials with Ike is just so insane.
Yeah, Ike definitely like a more low-key character that just gets a little bit up with the chaos it does.
Exactly, yeah. He benefits off the chaos. Because like Ike's alright to deal with when he's just Ike, but when you have to deal with Ike and not hit your partner and there's a big fire cat, I mean, it gets a lot harder. Wow, I've never seen that work in my life. I've never seen that actually work. Every joke goes for it and it never works.
The uppie? Yeah.
Yeah, like you did like up air ladders and then got him super high and went for the uppie and it actually hit, and that's the first time I've ever seen that in my life. Nice. Because like it always hits, but it never kills, or it just whips, and I don't know why they go for it. But I guess that's why. All of a sudden, blue team is looking quite spiffy.
Just top player stuff sometimes, man. Just gotta do optimal stuff. And unfortunate SD, or not SD, that was edge guard basically from Toxic.
Yeah, I really like what they did there. The Sharp just like took the side B hit, because if you don't want to go into free fall after side B, you gotta up B right away, and that put him in a bad spot, and then just knotting it up real quick.
Sometimes it'll just kill you anyways, basically.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that was. I mean, honestly, it was just really cleanly played from blue team. Like they were more in sync, I feel like, because a lot of the time, like red team was going for like. I guess they were trying to proc revenge, but like, you know, it just ended up with Ike hitting Incineroar and not a lot else happening.
Save replay.
Save replay, yeah. That wasn't that cool. Yeah, blue team looking a lot more in sync there. I feel like red team is going to have to just like, you know.
And they want that small stage.
Yeah, I agree. Because then Ike covers more of the stage, Incineroar covers more of the stage, and obviously the other two do as well, but they can be wherever they want anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, like, you know, this just benefits red team, I think. But, I mean, at the same time, you know, you never know. Maybe they get crowded too easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, right there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
or
I forced to the SD from Frosty, but I feel like, in general, that wasn't... Like, you know, red team had two different ideas, and it conflicted, and it ended up working because of the SD, but in general, I really hope they cleaned that up for their sake. Yeah, Incineroar, that was smart right there, just waiting behind.
Double
Double ledge trap, double ledge trap.
Oh man, unfortunate. Not really SD, but
Yeah, yo, this is a clown game. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all want to just restart it? Y'all want to start over? I'll let you start over. I won't tell
Yeah.
Tsuku. Want to start this game over? That was a clown fiesta, as I say. The red team is left at an advantage because and never mind. At
Toxic's
9%.
also doing the same thing. So
This is a clown fiasco of a game. That was the team by
man. Oh, they both lived that. That was pretty risky, low-key, but it worked out. No punish on the up B. Almost died. Not quite.
Yeah, that was really clean. And the stocks are even in a very weird way, a very weird and roundabout way. Here we arrive.
Yep.
Blue team is both at death percent because of the revenge.
Fascinating game just because of how crazy everything was.
Literally. And here we see two blue team characters once again at death percent. Still has revenge. That's probably gone by now. Oh no. He still has it. Now okay, red team a little ahead of a fragile lead, like you said. Yeah. Honestly, I think there's a matchup where like going for for blue team, going for 1v1s is not a bad idea. Just because like both of any orientation of matchups for blue team is winning as long as you go for 1v1s. Yeah. Because like it's harder to parry Ike stuff when, you know, you have to fight Ike and Incineroar. But if you got a Joker take care of Incineroar for you, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to just focus that down and play the Ike game.
Definitely.
Nice. That was greedy by
In general, the fact that they're both like slower characters definitely gives them the ability to just like play patient.
Oh wow, that came up roses. That came up roses. He hit start to take the stock, but he hit it too many times. So just quick pause right there, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Quite bad for him, but if he gets a quick Falco stock, it's not impossible.
Kind of a weird choice to just kind of share stock back quickly.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I mean, I guess he's confident.
Yeah.
He's toxic, he is.
Say that again. We love the toxic.
Okay, little cute combo.
Nice, even in between the two right there.
So yeah, Ike versus Falco and Joker. I mean, Toxic has beaten Sharp before though. And, Falco is at death percent after dying like a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and there we go. Thought he was a little safer than he was. This is gonna be, if he makes this back, I think it's a little scary. I think it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
So either way, this is a very interesting way for this game to just how it just all went.
Despite everything, it's a 1v1 between Sharp and Toxic. Bad DI, but he's still living.
And that's it.
Gonna do it? Yeah, that was not the best of DI yet again. Sharp, after
that was a very scrambly game.
Yeah,
a lot of bad stuff happened on both ends, but blue team overcomes it. So
Yep.
was that best of 3 or 5?
I think it's best of 5. I think
Okay.
it's best of 5.
All right.
It's finals.
Yeah, run it back.
Back.
And there's just gonna be potentially one more game of this set, or maybe a reverse 3-0. They clean up a lot of their acts.
Yeah, that's a big thing. A lot of it was just.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to turn out pause. That makes sense. Just in case. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Competitive 1-1-1. Damn, Hazmat's at Mash Harder instead of here. Hollywood.
I didn't even know Mash Harder was happening today.
Me either. I mean, I'm not actually upset at him because like it makes sense, but like, you know. Oh no, Infinity Con, excuse me.
Okay, I was like, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, right. I don't blame him because I mean, if he's getting cash, I absolutely make that bag. But I can ribbon him a little bit. That's a good song for this. I respect that. Hopefully less SDs this game. Hopefully cleaner play. I want to see a good clean fight. No chepping, no spectating.
Oh. All right, red team, pretty good start for them.
Yeah.
Having an advantage.
Tough part is that it can just fall away so fast. As soon as blue team like gets it going, they don't let the pressure up. They don't let the red team like relieve pressure. And then red team's hitting each other, like, you know, it's
yeah. And they're both playing like super exploitable characters too.
Yeah. But I mean, right now they're doing what they need to do and not letting things fall out of control.
Yeah, just doing it what they have to, and oh, that doesn't matter.
Great edge guard. That's exactly what they needed. They just not up a quick stock.
Yeah.
That was
Toxic's been fishing for a while. He got what he wanted.
That was fair. That was fair. Go for that stock trade. It doesn't put them at a positive, but like I don't think it was a bad idea.
Really not gonna get hit by the down throw combos. Those two hit out there. Just like the way that Sharp just is aware of like when Frosty has one of his like multi hits going.
Yeah, probably.
Really good.
That was a funny scramble by the ledge right there through Frosty and LFA. Again, like they're just hitting each other. Like it's
a lot of scrapping, almost kills the teammate, but it worked out because it scared Frosty to recover really late.
Yeah, and that makes the stocks even. And Sharp's about to die any second now. Unless he plays evasive, which he has been.
Yeah. Sharp has definitely been a really good stock tank here.
Yes, yes. Because like, he's not a heavy character, but he's a slippery one.
Hard to hit.
He's a skinny, what can I say? And now Big Bro came out of lunch. This is lunch period.
He's gonna bully some people before the stock goes. Doesn't get to. Okay, neutral hit up down tilt.
Yeah,
Pretty simple.
Yeah, get the edge guard.
Almost had the ledge trap, but he just kind of was too late on the trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Sharp and Frosty haven't been playing perfect or nothing, but they've been playing, like, well, like, oh, that was good.
Oh, no.
And that evens up the stocks. Hey, are you not going to take?
Yeah, this is, like...
you got to take. You got to take.
They're, like, they're pretty healthy.
You got to take. I'm shocked he's not taking. I feel like the fact that you have two people against this team is the biggest factor. Imagine Sharp, like, Frosty's like, yo, should I take the Sharp's like, no, I got this. And then he just immediately dies in 60 to dash attack.
Like that.
Yo, if you don't win this... I mean, at the same time, like, obviously I don't know exactly what happened. That's just funny to imagine to me. But.
Yeah, it just doesn't, It's too late now. I mean, they're basically have to do it win 2v1, and it's not possible.
He just hasn't gotten any hits in the past like 30 seconds though. He's not making it. He's not making it count. There we go. That was a big overcommitment to top sets and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was not great.
That was almost a shield break.
Almost a shield pop, but.
Oh, man, that was almost a game 2. That down tilt.
Yep.
Just a little faster. So really scrambly, but
that's
Sharp
not gonna kill.
got it. Yeah.
Yep. I did not think that was gonna kill, but alas, shows what I know.
Nah, Joker's up and side smash are pretty strong, so...
Yeah, that was just... Overall, like, you know, even with the scramble that was game 2, like, blue team just kept it under control. Like, they just stuck to the game plan and made, like, small adjustments to, like, you know, keep each other, like, safe, not hit each other as much, and just, like, let red team choke themselves out.
Yeah.
So it was very clean by both of them, but...
So, bracket update, we're gonna have Ty and Unleashed versus KindOfIce, Mr. B. DM and Sephi are out, and so are Lazer and just Dr. Miami.
Goodness me.
So,
I will be right back. I think I'm gonna get myself a Snickers bar. Want like water or anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back, fellas.
Be gone.
Okay, so this is loser semifinals. It's gonna be Ty Unleashed versus KindOfIce Mr. B. Pretty interesting. I don't really know the team comp that Ty and Unleashed are playing. They both play like several characters. If I had to guess, I'd say like Sora and like maybe Seph or Pichu. KindOfIce Mr. B, that's pretty. Like they play Hero Lucina, so good team combination. Like, at least in theory, maybe Hero might be not as good in doubles because you have to, like, kind of read a lot. But if you're ready for it, he has a lot of projectiles, like, he can kind of play a game like how someone like Snake does in a way. Like, play kind of patient, wait for, kind of rely on his teammate to be the committer. And uses projectiles in some ways. That's what I'm imagining. I haven't really seen Hero too much in dubs, but it sounds like it could work. you know, both pretty good teams, so we'll see what happens. Had to have that one person make their attack. Not sure who that was. Probably Kai, maybe?
Start battle. Team battle. Hero. Ichu. Sora.
Yeah, that was Mr. B.
Lucina.
Just in time. It's game 1. So Sora Pichu versus Lucina Hero.
I always find it interesting when like a team is late in bracket that hasn't been on stream yet.
Yeah, because they both got upset, I think. Or
Yeah.
I was playing Unleashed, but I don't know if Mr. B did.
They must have, right? I don't know how many teams are in the bracket. So
They didn't get upset. They lost, but they were supposed to, I think. But that wasn't the biggest doubles bracket, but still pretty good.
It's been nice. It's been
Very,
fun.
very top heavy.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I'm very interested to see what's going to be up with Sora in doubles. Because I feel like he's so slow and like goofy and Looney Tunesy that I wonder like if he's going to be able to control space, if he's going to be able to be where he needs to be and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
In theory, I think Sora in doubles is a kind of plays a more passive role.
Yeah. And then you got
Using his
Tsuku
spells
to go
and
and be
stuff.
belligerent. Mr. B doing the impossible and edge guarding Sora.
Yeah, definitely. Turning off the aerials. Yes, Unleashed. Counter.
Oh man, that was unfortunate. That was he's trying to edge
Unfortunate
guard
luck.
Tsuku.
Yeah. So pretty close game right now. Pichu had a surprisingly high percent.
Yeah, literally. Doesn't mean like he should die early because he's light, but like he just, you know, he's so small and like fast and slippery that, you know, it's oftentimes he's the one to survive.
Yeah. Similar to Joker in a way, just
That's true.
lighter and smaller.
Yeah. More extreme, if you will.
Yeah. Okay, freeze into up smash, simple damage.
We got Zoom pixels before the blast zone. Luckily a lady unite.
And yeah, Hero in doubles playing as pretty much how I thought he would. Kind of stacking spells, playing more passive game.
Yeah, it's a close, like, stock-wise, we can eye ahead, but percent-wise, it could change any second.
Yeah. But even then, I mean, Unleashed is like a pretty high percent, so it's like a relatively light character.
That's true.
And there it is.
There it is. Looking quite bad for Red Team, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It'll take a lot to bring it back.
Yeah, the survivability behind ice and like the really good like traps and edge guards from Mr. B is just working out really well.
Yeah. They're gonna have to knot up a quick stock if they want to bring this back, which they could, but
They could, but these characters are pretty consistent in terms of like making it to the life and whatnot.
not the situation you want to be in by any means.
Oh man, almost gets the 2-frame, but I don't think that angle was 2-frameable.
Yeah, that's for real.
Almost gets an edge guard reversals in though. Really good stuff from China Ice.
Yeah, it's sent the other way, like Frank Sinatra. Lucky a lady tonight.
And yeah, like it doesn't matter, dude. He has full
Yeah.
stats. He can just zip across and punish anything.
Literally, he's got the salsa going. He's got the red aura, the green aura.
I don't care how good your frame data is. So
Yeah.
that's
Pichu.
game 1.
Yeah, Pichu with the electricity. Just everything takes so long to whiff. Or to hit, rather. Just got all the time in the world to line up that punish. And then
So I do wonder if they're gonna counterpick anything, because you know.
Ty and Elise, they went Sephiroth and Banjo set 1. So I
Okay.
wonder if they're going to go back to that, to your point.
Just because, like, yeah, they do have a lot, and some of their characters do better, I think, against this team than the team they chose.
Hero.
So looks like they're contemplating a bit.
Lucina.
But obviously, blue team gonna stick to their tried and trues. They don't. I don't think they play other characters, at least in bracket. So I expect that team just to stay the same, pretty much.
They could bust out the Sephiroth or something.
Yeah,
Or,
but
I mean, red team, rather. Blue
Yeah,
team,
yeah.
you're right. Blue team, I don't think they're going to
okay, Sephiroth and Sora. All right. Some Kingdom Hearts action now.
Mm-hmm.
I think will work better because Sephiroth is not as fast as Pichu. All right.
Red team.
Oh, man.
Wait, no. Blue team won game 1.
Oh, whoops.
Blue team won game 1. I'm certain.
Our bad.
Alright, you know, I'm going to tell Blue team.
Sure. But to my point, Sephiroth, while not as fast as Pichu, definitely
He's so
is
big.
fast enough
We're
and
both
has the
super
range to
mentally-
definitely fight, like, to save his teammate when he needs to. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It looks like, so you just missed it. It looked like Mr. B tried to edge guard Unleashed, but went too deep and just ended up killing himself.
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
crazy.
stocks are even and the percent's pretty good right now, so we'll see.
Damn, great pickup by Mr. B. He's on it, man. Like, sometimes he flies a little too close to the sun, but a lot of the time. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he woke up instantly.
That down smash. Sephiroth just so good at breaking shields. Doesn't get the tip though.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes with Sora, like, when you're playing dubs as him, you can kind of like veer off the stage and then not really be able to catch up to the other players.
Yeah, that's true. Because he takes so long to recover. he's kinda
Yeah, like his
just
jumps and his
hitting
up beer just
the
take so long.
Yeah, it's just so you have to, you know, your double teammate better be able to handle himself.
Pretty much.
Counter.
But they're
Wow.
handling this game pretty well so far. Seth pick is definitely good, having that extra survivability, and Unleashed is playing a little cleaner.
Yeah. I think the Sephiroth pick, I agree, was definitely like, you know,
Yeah, something
Just
more consistent.
yeah, more consistent, more reliable, like, more crowd control. I feel like that's what they need more, because they have, like, a little bit of it with Sora, but I feel like he needs some help, you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
feel like he needs the help. So I agree with this decision very much.
Yeah, it's looking really good for them now. They're like 2 stocks on both people red teams.
Yeah. Nice, fighting his way back against KindOfIce.
Yeah, KindOfIce not really stacking spells as well as it was before. Just because they're both like able to control so much better, so more space.
Exactly. Like you would think that Pichu would be able to starve that out better, but as soon as he gets hit and like all the speed, all that goes out the window. Having
Just
the
too
space
stubby,
control,
yeah.
Because you're never, even if you're not hitting with that space control, like it's still a threat. So you never have a free opportunity. Like,
Red team though, I think KindOfIce, or not KindOfIce, Unleashed just killed his teammate and then Ty just died. So it's a lot of stock. Not completely over for blue team yet.
Yeah. It's real close. It can go bad in a blink.
Okay. Yeah, so blue team, they're building up the damage a little bit, definitely.
Ty has been doing a great job of like handling himself while Sora's recovering, I gotta say.
Yeah. Okay, let's go for the counter punch. He knows he'll die for it.
Yeah. Bad situation to be in for real. Like especially for hero, no magic,
No
nothing,
magic.
no spells.
Character just generally can't move.
Yeah.
Run up, F smash, simple.
Yo, I was
Simple
really
stuff.
hoping. I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping that they were on that Kingdom Hearts stage and it was Sephiroth and Sora. I was really hoping that Ty would accidentally kill Unleashed so I could reference like the start of that boss fight where it's like that's enough and he just insta kills you.
Yeah.
I was really hoping, but alas, these players are too good for that. Well, I mean, they do still be having a few mess ups, but everyone does, don't they?
Yeah. Do you know if this is best of 3 too, or best of 5?
I don't know. What part of bracket is it?
Loser semis.
That's a good question. I don't know if it's top 4 payout or nothing.
Probably discussing stage stuff. At least we guarantee at least one more game.
Yeah. Been a great set so far, though. I love the switch that they made. I think that was a great decision, truly.
Talos. I didn't even know Stitch was legal here.
Team battle. Sora. Sephiroth. Hero. Lucina.
Sticking it out with all the same characters. So.
Let's see what we got going on for game 3.
3,
Got Talos.
1, go!
And so having a big stage makes sense definitely, because it'll keep their, especially if they target the Sephiroth, it just keeps Sora away for longer.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. More space for Hero to run away, and
Definitely with that Accelerado.
More space that Sephiroth and Sora have to control. So.
Okay, so Ty already losing his first stock, but it's not the worst thing. Okay, almost gets a fair though. Doesn't quite reach though.
Yeah, both of Red Team have been throwing out a lot of counters, and they haven't been getting punished for it very often, but a lot of times it just doesn't always hit its mark. Yeah, like right there. Like,
Yeah.
wasn't quite hit its mark. Ooh.
Throws him away.
Yeah, nice punish. Great catch by Mr. B. Mr. B's just been on the mark, honestly.
Yeah.
Like right there. What a...
That's it.
Yeah, good team. I'm not gonna lie, kind of scoping in this game, but... Hey,
Yeah, this big stage switch was definitely really good.
Oh my god. Dun. That was
Literally
so funny.
20% would have died.
Yeah, for real.
Nice
combo.
Up smash.
I like that. I like what we're seeing. Yeah, I don't like those counters though. It's just too much.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. So screen went blue. I thought that black hit.
Yeah,
Mr. B.
that's what it looked
I
like.
thought that black hit Mr. B. I would have laughed so hard if that happened. Oh, that would be so funny. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot for Red Team to come back from this. You're gonna have to be in the right spot every single time, and
Yeah,
right now
this
it's
is
just not
rough.
looking like that's the case.
High at death percent.
Yeah, for real. Both of them at death percent, honestly.
Yeah. And if Unleash loses the stock first, I don't know if it's worth share stocking or not.
I feel like it might be, but
it might be
still,
just because of the utility. Yeah.
Nice, get back there.
Nice factor timing.
And I mean, honestly, like if they keep up this advantage, it's not
impossible.
Yes, nice, got away right there for his teammate. Yeah. Nice, very smart. Ooh,
Alright, doesn't opt for the team combo.
They weren't in sync. Very scary for both teams, I gotta be honest. Yep, now it's looking extra bad for Ty.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's not the worst. He has a wing and they both have a...
Yeah. It's possible for sure. If he gets this kill quick, then it's just him versus Mr. B, and that's an honest fight.
Yeah. So having Hero from distance shooting spells out while Mr. B and him fight will be really difficult.
Yeah, for real. I again, I don't like these counters. It's just, they're not always getting punished, but they're almost never doing anything for us.
Yeah.
Nice. Great catch. They pick up, and that's going to be game 3.
Alright.
You'll never defeat me.
Alright. Have a good time, yo. I'll probably actually do the same now I think about it.
Team battle. Incineroar. Hero. Fight. battle is final roar. Lucina Hero. battle is final roar. Hero. Lucina.
You'll never defeat me.
Battle. Donkey Kong. battle, Falco! Falco! Lucina, Hero! Zero Suit Battle! Three, two, one, go! battle. Lucino. Zero Suit Samus. Hero. Three, two, one, go!
Enough already?
Team battle. Falco. Lucina. Hero. Donkey Kong.
You'll never defeat me.
Team battle, Falco! Zero Suit Samus! Hero Cena! Three, two, one, go! Start battle! Joker, Diddy Kong! Three, two, one, go!
opponent right now. So, we got Beef versus XL. Now, XL usually a Kazuya main, not a great matchup. Sonic is. So, XL deciding to channel his inner light and play Fox. I'm not sure. I've never seen XL's Fox, but really it's pretty good because it's doing pretty well. Get the triple taunt trifecta, and yeah, XL definitely calling out light here, shouting him out with the high tag, the Fox color, etc. So we'll see how this goes. So Beef already a whole stock down. Obviously not optimal, especially if you're Sonic. Sonic does best when he's in the lead. Wants the other player to approach. When he has to approach, he's a little less efficient, but still has a lot of great tools. So we'll see how if Beef can manage to bring this game back, or if XL will just hold this lead. So yeah, XL kind of playing the Sonic strategy right now of not really approaching, just kind of forcing Beef to come in to him, using that lingering dash attack to beat out the spin move. And yeah. Wow, catching that with the up air. Yeah, XL is honestly keeping Beef in disadvantage super well. Nice parry on that back air into the punish. Doesn't get the forward air. XL drifting out to avoid that. Great from him to increase his survivability. So back to neutral. XL is again a full stock ahead, so he has no incentive to approach. But yeah. Alright, so kind of just at a ledge trap position. This is definitely where Fox is the most vulnerable, but XL going to try to fight his way out of the corner with that dash attack, put Beef back into juggle position, and now we're back to neutral. So, yeah. Honestly, XL doing a pretty good job of mitigating Fox's weaknesses and getting where his strengths are, which are kind of on stage in that boxing game, and with his speed, forcing Beef to approach. So, yeah, catching out that spin dash with a back air. 3 stock to 1 lead right now for XL. Obviously, there's a lot of percent on him, but if Beef... Sonic doesn't have a lot of, like, kill confirms, just a lot of raw kill power, like that back air, but not going to do the trick just yet. Yeah, nice tech on the spring. Rising forward here to get off ledge, always a good option for hit them, and yeah, XL still holding on to this lead. So got Beef in the corner now, back throw will do it, Fox is kind of light. Sonic, back throw, pretty good at killing, not as good as it was last game, but still very solid. So Beef has managed to take a stock. Can he manage to take 2 more, or will XL continue this momentum that he has? Catching that roll away with the nightmare, trying to read something with that smash, but yeah, nice A landing into that dash attack. Dash attack gonna be a great way to catch those spin dashes because of how lingering it is. I think it's a little bit disjointed maybe in the foot, so yeah, great way to contest Sonic when he's doing that. Nice conversion off the platform, using the spring to reset himself. Beef is kind of trying not to get juggled as much as possible. Nice parry on that back air into the up smash. Axiom XL takes game 1. Yeah, pretty dominantly. With a character that I don't think a lot of people have seen XL play. Obviously known more for the Kazuya, a little bit for the Wario. So, yeah, but it looks like we're going to go back to PS2. Beef getting the slung counter pick. Yeah, so... I think one thing that happened there was just like Beef lost the lead, and Sonic has buttons that can stuff out a lot of Sonic's... Or Fox has a lot of options that can stuff out Sonic's approaches, such as like that, the spin moves. We saw XL do a lot with the dash attack, so wondering how he can deal with that. XL going back to the Fox. It's up to Beef to choose, but I don't think Beef really has any other characters. He's mostly sticking with the Sonics here, so we'll have to see that and see just where this goes. So Beef switching to this black costume for Sonic. You can see XL going for that dash attack, anticipating Sonic to release the spin dash, but Beef doesn't capitalize on it either, so kind of just neutral situation there. Back to juggle. I feel like Beef has found himself a lot in these juggle situations, which XL has been capitalizing a lot of. Obviously Sonic has a lot of options to get out of juggle, including his side Bs, his up B. We saw Beef use the spring a lot in that last game. Now he's off stage, but has to go back to stage to re-spread those resources, so allows XL to get back to stage as well. And now we reverse the positions. XL ledge trapping with those Fox full hops, gets the footstool into the forward air. Nothing off of it, but another back to the ledge trap situation, so obviously good. Catching with that back air. Doesn't catch the get-up attack on the platform, but doesn't matter. XL still has pretty solid positional advantage here. Now we're back to neutral. So, yeah. Definitely a great extended string coming out from XL there. Ooh, nice, using that grab. A lot of people like to shield at the ledge against Fox because Fox's grabs don't kill outright, but they put you in a really bad situation, so XL realizing that, going for that kind of run-up grab instead of going for a back air or something similar. So yeah. Gets that falling there, misses the up smash conversion, but yeah, I mean, XL doesn't really main Fox, so I guess that's to be expected. And obviously, nice percent, doesn't get punished for it either, so yeah. So XL kind of like just playing evasive right now. I feel like that's kind of been the name of the game for him against Beef. It's just he's trying to play evasive and he's trying to kind of catch Beef when Beef has to approach because he's pretty solidly held the lead the entire time. But that spin dash into forward air, yep, catching that get up option with the jab. Sonic obviously at a very high percent now, but any back air, any up air from Fox will kill, like that one. So, yeah, XL again with another stock lead. A lot more percent on this one than last game, which is good for Beef, but he will need to close this stock out. He wants a chance of, like, being competitive in this set. So, yeah, falling there into jab at the ledge. Gonna be 26 damage just by holding A. Yeah, great damage reactor for Fox, and now his kind of other options come online. Kind of stuff like dash attack isn't really safe on hit at 0, but now that he's got a bit of first on him, it's going to be a lot nicer. Not that I think XL has been catching up Beef a lot with his aerial options. Ooh, nice run off fair from Beef there. Evening it up. We're going kind of having a taunt war right now. Love to see it. You know that these guys respect each other as competitors, but yeah. XL back in that ledge trap position. I feel like this is where he's got the most out of Beef. Is just kind of at these ledge positions, seeing what he can do, but Beef kind of rolling through, getting out of that pressure, but finding himself back into it. I think one thing that's interesting about Beef is that he will decide to corner himself and go for those spin charges, spin dash charges a lot, and that's where XL's kind of getting him, is that, ooh, that's a little unfortunate. I think he tried a homing attack and homing attack into the blast zone because XL wasn't near enough to him, so Sonic just kind of went down our way. Very unfortunate for Beef, obviously. He probably could have survived that if he had chosen another different option, but it is what it is. Back to the ledge trap situation. Like I was saying before, Beef seems to corner himself a lot, and XL is kind of capitalizing on that, taking the stage, keeping Beef in the corner and racking up a lot of damage that way. So, yeah. You can see that Beef right now is talking to be a little bit more central, but obviously, like you see there, going all the way to the edge of the stage. I think also with that spin dash or spin charge, like once you start it, it's kind of hard to like stop it in the middle of the stage. You kind of have to go all the way to the end if you want to stop it at some point. Like you see there, even the jump kind of goes a pretty far distance. So by using those spin dashes, spin charges, XL can use Fox's speed to kind of corner Beef and get a lot of like damage, get a lot of pressure that way. So yeah, goes for the up air into spring up air. Doesn't work. That homing attack very safe on shield. So XL punish not gonna work out, but yeah. I mean, at this point, XL's probably content to trade or beat out Beef's options like this. He is a full stock ahead, so nothing wrong with trading here. But obviously getting a lot of these neutral airs, I think one big thing is that he's just been bringing out a lot of these lingering, like multi-hit moves, like fair, nair, dash attack, and those things are kind of stuffing out Sonic. He doesn't have any distance. But Beef getting that spin dash into the forward air to seal out stock 2. Now, even stocks, honestly. So if Beef can get a really quick stock, this could be going to a game 3, but obviously XL right now seems like has the advantage. Getting a lot of these grabs, a whole 122% to 0. So yeah, it's up to Beef to kind of try to figure out how to approach right now, how to kind of rack that damage up, look for that kill, look for that comeback. XL right now just trying to use Fox's kind of vertical speed, his full hops, his fall speed to kind of try to play neutral, try to see what Beef is going to do, try to get maybe some sort of falling aerial and maybe a nair to up smash, maybe a back air, something like that. Also using a lot of these lasers. If Beef isn't going to approach, XL says, I guess he'll take like the 1.2% or whatever it is that lasers do, and just kind of continue on playing, because he's doing a really good job of avoiding Beef right now. One thing about Sonic is that even though he's fast, like if he's charging from full screen, it's pretty easy to react to what he's doing. So you can see XL kind of just using Fox's jump height to pop away from Sonic whenever he approaches. Yeah, and obviously Fox having a very high jump has pretty good tools to avoid Sonic like that. So yeah, this is actually going to time. We see 50 seconds on the clock. Now Beef is like pretty notorious in the region for trying to like believing in like the timeout meta. So this might be XL's way of just kind of trying to give Beef a taste of momentum maybe. But yeah, you can see that he's playing very invasive. Just kind of being okay with soft nairs as punishes. Getting a little bit of percent, but not too much, and 25 seconds now on the clock. Gets the dash attack, but doesn't even opt to like continue the juggle. Just kind of goes for more damage, backs off. Playing this like extremely safe, which you can do when you're at this higher percent, but maybe, honestly, a little, maybe more cautious than you even need to. But that is how he's playing right now. The countdown has started. He's just taunting now. XL is having a good time, and that's going to be a 2-0 for XL with his Fox over Beef. So, yeah, that was definitely a set. Yeah, XL there showing a really good mastery of like playing around Sonic, using Fox's attributes to, yeah, just kind of play around what Sonic wants to do. And yeah, even kind of giving Sonic a taste of his own medicine. Obviously, a lot of Sonic's known for those timeout strategies, so there, Fox doing it right back. Red Berpo versus Lazer. Alright, so Red Berpo versus Lazer, that's going to be the match that's coming up. Red Berpo, a Joker player from Western Massachusetts, has a lot of secondaries, but his best character is probably his Joker, so we're probably going to see that. Lazer from Maine, I think he plays Bowser. Not 100% sure on that, but that's my initial instinct. So yeah, we're going to, I guess, if that's true, we'll see Joker versus Bowser. Yeah, should be interesting to see how that goes. I think it's like pretty unlikely that those two have ever fought, coming from pretty different regions of New England. New England, though, one region is like pretty big, so yeah, just going to be like that. Setting up tags right now.
Stop battle. Sephiroth.
Alright, so I think it's Red Berpo on the right, Lazer on the left. Lazer going to that Bowser. Red Berpo opting for the Sephiroth. Interesting choice. Yeah. Honestly, I follow Red Berpo for a bit. I can't say I understand his character choices, but Sephiroth, seeing a bit of a nice results surge in the recently. So, yeah, we'll see how Red Berpo's Sephiroth does against this Bowser. And yeah, already landing these neutral air strings. Obviously, Red Berpo has played this character, so we'll see how he does. 62% unanswered, but Bowser, being Bowser, can bring that back in a very short amount of time. So, yeah, using the down air to land on Bowser. Bowser's very large frame not going to help him when that down air sticks through the platform. So, all right, Lazer starting to come alive, using that neutral, using that up B out of shield. A great Bowser option. You see a lot of Bowsers using it. Yeah. That forward air not being minus enough to get that side B, and that down smash gonna get punished by Sephiroth's own down smash. Not sweet spot, but still gonna do a lot of damage. Put Bowser in a pretty bad position. Now, getting that tomahawk grab. Sephiroth with that very low jump height has a pretty good empty hop. Because it's very hard to react to given how little time he spends in the air. So, yeah, and he's gonna take that stock. So, yeah, but Lazer catching that roll in with the up smash, suddenly it's back to an even game. Now, yeah, even though Red Berpo kind of had Lazer in disadvantage for a lot of that stock, had a lot of hits, that's kind of Bowser's name. That's kind of the name of Bowser's game. Like, he just gets hit a lot, but also hits you a couple of times, and suddenly you're at like 70, 80, about to die. Yeah, so kind of see, that'll probably be kind of the theme of this set is Red Berpo landing a lot of hits, Lazer getting advantage 1 or 2 times and getting a lot out of it. Trying to go for that down air out of shield, missed it. Ooh, using that Bowser bomb to cover all those get-up options. Very innovative from Lazer there. And similarly there, using that down air from Sephiroth to kind of delay his landing. Lazer probably expecting something like a nair or an empty land, try to drop shield to punish, but that down air with that little bit of stall, going to do that. Now Sephiroth on the ledge, using that up B to get apply pressure to the person who's ledge trapping him. Trying to go for that up smash or up tilt, but not really working out. And that dash back forward tilt from Sephiroth, a classic Sephiroth move, going to catch Bowser in the sweet spot. Yeah. Using his multiple jumps to get around the edge trap, and Sephiroth, ooh, didn't look like he was about to die there, but maybe just on the edge there, getting hit by that side B, and now it's back to even. So, like I said, even though Red Berpo has had kind of like more hits probably, Lazer has managed to keep it pretty close just due to how Bowser works. Yeah, nair into up air, great tool since up air is so large. Can follow up, even if you don't really get anything off of it, it's always nice damage. And similarly here, Bowser, obviously not the greatest at landing, so that up air going to do a lot, like Red Berpo just used there for juggling Bowser. Tries to go for that drop through platform up smash, doesn't work. Catches the jump, gets another jump from the wing though, so we'll see how Red Berpo deals with being on the ledge, and turns out not very well. Neutral get up straight into Bowser's fist. Lazer takes game 1. Looks like we're going to Battlefield for game 2. Red Berpo opting to switch to Falco. Now Falco I think is a character that he plays a little bit more than others. Falco obviously having a really solid combo game on Bowser. Already solid combo game on anyone, but Bowser with his large frame, with his kind of very heavy weight and not really great get off options, is going to be really good at for Falco to combo. Like you can see there, 42% with that IDJ up air into the falling nair to reset on the platform. But like I said, Bowser just lands a couple of hits and suddenly he's in the lead. Like, Falco right now at 85, Bowser at 75. Yeah, waiting out that up smash, knowing about that shockwave hitbox at the very end, but going to punish it. But now on the ledge, using fire, fighting fire with fire, going to roll around that up B and punish with a down air. Not getting anything off of it, but Bowser in disadvantage. Very difficult. Yeah. Again, that forward air, forward tilt, going to do wonders for edgeguarding Bowser, or edgeguarding Falco. But that drag down forward air, very consistent multi-hit. Great for edge trap, great for edge guarding because of that. And catching that Bowser's up B, which is relatively linear, like that. Ooh, tries to go for that down B again. Red Berpo holding shield, but fortunately out of the range of down B. Otherwise, his shield probably would have gotten popped, and we would have seen very dead Falco. But yeah, Lazer going pretty deep for that edge guard, but managed to make it back, no worries. Yeah, Falco, starting up a Falco combo with that down air. Great combo starter because of the stun on it and the trajectory sensu. So yeah, one Falco combo later. And it's back to pretty even percentage-wise. Obviously Bowser a lot heavier than Falco, but doesn't stop him from getting hit by that side B into back air. Very classic combo for Falco, but Bowser with his own back air taking that stock. So back to even stocks. Punishing that flame breath with that drop through down air into an up tilt, a couple up airs. Tries to get something on the platform, but Lazer just shielding, dropping through. Generally a pretty good way to deal with pressure from under you from Falco, because he doesn't really have a great way to get onto the platform and grab you very quickly. So yeah. Going for that landing option with the down air, gets punished. And Red Berpo reading or reacting to that jump, not sure, but landing that back air to seal out game 2. And we're going to be moving on to game 3. Yeah, so I think that game you can really see probably why Red Berpo switched over to Falco. That combo game on Bowser is just so insane, and even the edge guarding too with that forward air. Yeah, just a pretty great character switch from Red Berpo. We'll see where we go. Small battlefield. Changing to the Duck Hunt medley, I guess. And yeah, Bowser versus Falco once again. Falco worked for Red Berpo. Lazer, not sure if he has any other characters, but Bowser obviously is best, so gonna stick with it. And yeah, Lazer gonna start by taking center stage, but doesn't properly predict Red Berpo's landing option. Red Berpo jumps up, baits out the up B, and then lands a down air into a pretty solid combo. And Red Berpo ups 80%, but that up B going to, ooh, that down B. We've seen Lazer use it a couple times, and Red Berpo almost getting his shield broken right there, but good sidestep from him. Yeah. Now, Falco at the ledge. Fire Breath gonna do a lot of damage. Catching that roll through with the up tilt, and the side B with Bowser's own back air. So going to be back to a ledge trap position on the other side of the stage. Yeah, Red Berpo trying to catch Lazer's landing with that up tilt but failing, and then letting go of shield too early for that down air. Going to die off the top. Yeah, with that down air into back air. Pretty good combo for Falco at that percent. Pretty easy to kill him. Down throw into drag down forward air, down tilt, another forward air. Doesn't get the second down tilt. Lazer responds with his own spinning move. But yeah, we've been seeing Red Berpo land a lot of these down airs, especially like through the platforms. Obviously a great combo tool, but not exactly the fastest or the largest. So yeah, he's definitely doing a great job calling out where Lazer's going to be and landing that down air. Goes for that edge guard with the forward air like we saw before, but Lazer very smartly going for drifting out, knowing how far his up B can go, and then going for it from there. Yeah, like we see there, I guess there, he's been punishing a lot of these fire breaths with these drop through aerials, drop through fair, drop through fair, drop through down air. So yeah, Lazer may need to watch out for a bit, see where he's using them, where Red Berpo is kind of getting around them, getting around the fire breath, and kind of adjusting his game plan accordingly. But yeah, now Red Berpo on the ledge. That roll through, getting caught with that tipper up tilt. A great option for Bowser. So yeah, but back to the combo reel is Falco. 85-101, immediately off stage, and that forward smash on the high up B going to do it. Red Berpo, after going down game 1, taking it 2-0 with the taking it overall 2-1, getting those 2 games with the Falco. Great counter pick from Red Berpo. Great showing from Lazer too. Kept it really competitive throughout all the games, even though obviously like Bowser's kind of combo food for Falco, but managed to keep it pretty close, brought it down the last leg every game, and obviously had that game 1 win over the Sephiroth as well. So yeah.
Kazuya.
I believe we're going to get Practicalities versus KindOfIce right now, I think. It's based on the tag and the name selection. So, yeah. Kazuya versus Hero. KindOfIce. Both of these players, honestly, one of the premier users of their character in the scene. So we'll see how this kind of goes. Now, I imagine that Kazuya doesn't have a great time getting in on Hero because of Hero's kind of like zoning options between side B, neutral B, pretty good sword, and obviously menu having a lot of options. So, yeah, catching Practicalities, kind of sleeping on the edge of there with that flame slash that does reach below ledge. And yeah, you can kind of see how KindOfIce has kind of been able to zone Practicalities out, but of course it is Kazuya. One hit could lead to death or a lot of damage. Fortunately, it doesn't take too much there. 30% isn't bad for Kazuya, but going to be sent at that very bad angle with that command grab, or I guess input grab. Ooh, getting hit by the very end part of the up B there, but KindOfIce himself not gonna be able to make it back. So yeah, I'm gonna go Psych Up, Sizzle, get that 31% damage into the Kaboom. Now, Hero's projectiles don't actually impact his Psych Up, so those going to do neutral damage, and then whatever Hero's next contact move is going to be doing Psych Up damage, that forward air. Going to be that forward air there. You're looking at the menu, Kazuya punishing it with that laser, and back on the ledge is Kazuya. Yeah. Catching Kazuya with that Crackle Slash. Going for the Accelerado, I think Hero, one of the signs of a good hero is how well that you can use Accelerado, because it is not the greatest, it's not the easiest to control, but yeah, KindOfIce showing that he can use it pretty well in regards to, yeah, just using it against in advantage. Now Hero not having too much mana after using all of that, but getting a bit back from time, getting a bit back from, winning neutral a little bit, getting a couple hits, has that Psych Up, Psych Up, ready to go. Tries to go for that down smash, very quick option that also, being a smash attacker that Hero has, could crit. Yeah, KindOfIce is doing a really good job. I've noticed, like, juggling his buffs, making sure he's always glowing, honestly, but also, like, honestly just choosing great options. We saw him use Sizzle and Kaboom, honestly twice this game, and that'll do it, catching Kazuya on the ledge of the Kaboom with that really enormous hitbox, and I don't think Practicalities DI'd that correctly either. Got sent almost straight up. Gonna die at the top of that. So KindOfIce up 1-0 on Practicalities right now. Going to Battlefield for game 2. Maybe not. Going to small Battlefield for game 2. Yeah, this makes a little bit more sense. Battlefield is a little annoying for Kazuya, I think, because of the top platform being so high up. So yeah, small Battlefield definitely makes a lot more sense. There's less room to run away from Kazuya. Obviously there are platforms, but I can't believe KindOfIce would not ban FD, so this is a pretty good alternative. I'm going to drop down, immediately go for that, missing the electric Wind God Fist, just getting that regular Wind God Fist, so doesn't really get anything off of that. And KindOfIce using the side B to kind of zone Practicalities on right now. Doesn't get the command grab on that down B, unfortunately. At the very end of that move is kind of like a hitbox that isn't like a grab box, and that's kind of what Practicalities got there, so KindOfIce with that shield up, just going to avoid that, fortunately for him. Yep, classic follow-up from that side B, the down back into the down forward, into electric Wind God Fist, into whatever. So, yeah, Practicalities is going to take the stock lead, and kind of taking a lot of sense as well, but KindOfIce catching that escape option with that double jump, with the back air from the Accelerado, and I think the Psych Up as well. Yeah, really good. Practicalities there, pretty cool. Catching out, or calling out KindOfIce's use of the neutral B with that splits kick, I think it's called. I don't know the names of Kazuya's moves, but yeah, with his reflector. But yeah, I think KindOfIce right now, opting for kind of the same game plan he's been going for, just kind of staying away from Kazuya, hitting him when he can. But yeah, mostly just kind of staying away, because if you get close, something like this can happen where you take a lot of damage, end up on the ledge, have to like get around Kazuya. Not a fun time. But yeah, KindOfIce again with that Accelerado, gonna drift in with that neutral air, crossing up, but Practicalities gonna get that Gentleman to close out the stock. So Practicalities is a pretty nice lead right now. That's Kaboom going to do a lot. Personally not killing and also giving Kazuya Rage Drive. So, yeah, tries to go for it there, but KindOfIce stuffs it out with that forward air. Ooh. What? Yeah. Armoring straight through. One of the weird things about Rage Drive is that it will go pretty far. So if you're doing it point blank, it will actually usually miss cross up and just end up there. But yeah, back to this side B follow-up. I'm not going to get the up smash. KindOfIce DIing out. Gonna punish with that side B, but obviously a lot of damage on KindOfIce right now. Kills with the up throw. And now back to even stocks. Now, Kazuya, obviously, very volatile character. Could get nickeled and dimed to death right here, but also could just land one of these electric Wind God Fists that Practicality is throwing out into a kill. Doesn't get that up B there, but does get it there. So that'll be 1-1. KindOfIce counter pick for game 3. Yeah. Getting a lot of game 3 sets right now, which is pretty cool as always. Yeah, I think KindOfIce will probably want to opt for a larger stage. Maybe one that doesn't have a lot of open space. I guess just runs it straight back to small battlefield. Maybe doesn't feel like this stage mattered too much.
Kazuya.
Yeah. Kazuya locked in for Practicalities. Hero locking in for KindOfIce. Yeah, neither of these players going to switch characters. Going to go straight into game 3. Yeah, so I think... Yeah, so one thing that I think KindOfIce did really well like first game was kind of just zoning Kazuya out, and then game 2 Practicality kind of find a way to get in through all that zoning. And I'm not sure if there was a smaller state size of small battlefield that did that, or if it was something else that he figured out. But yeah, KindOfIce gonna have to adjust here. Doesn't seem to be doing super well right now. Is down in percent. Obviously a very scary concept against Kazuya, but like I said before, going for that. I think trading Electric Wind God Fist with Black. Practicalities fortunately not dying there, and using kind of that stun from there, the Electric Wind God Fist to follow with a force smash. But amazing down B from Practicalities out of disadvantage. Yeah, going to kind of SD and Hero not being able to recover from there. That's basically just a free stock, and he already had a little bit of percent on him, so this is a pretty good trade. Now he's up 2 stock to 1, comboing KindOfIce. KindOfIce smartly going for that get-up attack. Otherwise, probably would have gotten like rising crouch attack. Not great. Going for that hard read on the forward smash, not working out. Practicality is going for some crazy things, but KindOfIce catches that neutral get-up with the crit psych up smash. I think a lot of damage there. Going to kill Kazuya. But yeah, that unsafe side B in Kazuya's face going to be punished with that Electric Wind God Fist into up B. Going to be Practicalities taking a 2-1 over KindOfIce. I'm gonna hop on commentary.
Stop battle. Joker.